how to remove
Hey guys, listen to this because this guy really know what he's talking about.
Okay, how to remove people from your life using the law of attraction. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down for you how you can actually remove people from your life using the law of attraction. And the reason why I'm making this video is because, you guessed it, you guys have requested for this. Now, I'm not too sure what's going on in your life, what toxic people you're dealing with, what relationships you're in right now, but you guys asked for it, so I'm here to deliver it for you and break down how you can actually remove people from your life using the law of attraction. But before we begin, first, hit the intro. What's up guys, this is Master Lim back in here today for another video, 8 AM UK time uploaded, and today I'm super excited, I guess, to be sharing this video as to how you use the law of attraction to remove people from your life. But before we begin and before I dive right into this video, I don't want you to think that I'm going to be shooting a video on how you put curses on people or how you put spells on people to make them disappear out of your life. Absolutely not. That's not what I teach. That's not what I believe. That's not what I encourage people to do. But I'm going to show you and I'm going to share with you a simple, easy and effective method in order to remove people from your life. But by doing it coming from a place of love, coming from a place of happiness, joy, of sending healing towards those people. It's not going to be anything crucial where I'm going to be teaching you how to curse these people, not at all. So if that's what you were expecting, you can take yourself off this video right now. These methods work. If you apply these into your life, you have to realize that it can change, and your circumstances can change momentarily depending on your frequency, depending on your vibration, how you feel, how you choose to respond or react in every situation. So today I'm going to dive right into it with the first step. And step number one is basically taking yourself out of the physical body to just analyze the situation. What is going on right now that you physically need to remove someone from your life? Are they holding you back? Is it something that they're doing? Is it something that they're saying? Are they not a nice person? I want you to first understand that everything in life is a reflection of you. Comment that down below. Everything in life is solely a reflection of you. And a lot of people think, well, how is that right? How can that be true? How can people say that this is a reflection of me when it's someone else being mean to me, or someone else saying something to me, or someone else that's not happy with me? And we live in a world where a lot of people point the finger this way and they say, because of him this happened, because of her this happened, when really the only way that we should be pointing that finger is back on ourselves. And a very simple method that I learned whenever I was younger, and I was always told that whenever we point the finger this way, always remember that there's three fingers pointing right back at you. So when you're pointing one finger at someone and you're saying because of this person, remember there's three fingers pointing back at you. So the real focus for today's video is analysing, what is it that I could be doing? What is it that I could be saying? What is it that I could be putting out there in order to change this situation? For example, if you are someone who's in a work environment where people are not necessarily nice to you, or you don't conversate appropriately with people, what way are you going into that workplace? What is your intention when you go out there? Because I have to say it, we live in a world where people judge people, where people have resentment, where people have negative thoughts towards other people, where people wish bad things on people. And if you're coming from that place, that is not a high vibrational frequency point, that is not a high energetic level, so that's already allowing the situation to become worse. And as I share in all my videos, what you focus on expands. So it's the exact same way that if you continue to focus on how can I continue to do that to that person, how can I continue to be mean, to say bad things to them people, what you focus on expands. That situation's going to get worse. And if we continue to focus on how negative someone is being towards us, if we continue to focus on how cruel your boyfriend or your girlfriend is being to you, that's going to continue to erupt. So coming back to this strategy of 1 finger pointing forward and 3 pointing back, what's 3 ways which you can do to change that situation? That's what we first analyze before trying to physically remove someone from our life. What is it that I can do in order to make this situation better, if that's where you're at right now, and if you are someone who wants to make that situation better? And there's many different things where we can go out there to send love, to send healing, to send happiness, instead of not speaking to that person, or instead of saying, oh, we don't communicate or we don't talk. Walk past, just give a smile or say hello to that person, because that one factor could literally shape your reality in so many ways. And we live in a world where a lot of people become reactive in every situation rather than responsive. And I want you to comment that below, because I want you guys to tune this into your head. I must be responsive rather than reactive, because what we react to continues to spiral out of control. A lot of people, any situations that they are faced with, let it be in school, college, let it be in education, let it be in their workplace, let it be in their day-to-day life, let it be their husband, their wife. Somebody says something, instant reaction. We go, we react, we shout back, we interact with them in a negative manner, in a negative vibrational frequency point. And the moment when we do that, that situation is going to just continue to spiral out of control and just continue to get worse. So instead, what can we do when we are faced with situations that don't necessarily give us that high vibration? Step number 1 is to take a deep breath in and out. And the power of breathing really will transform your life if you understand it and if you start to get it right. Because by us taking a deep breath in and out, we can calm that mind instantly. Because when somebody says something to us, that's actually a trigger within you. Somebody says something to hurt you, to make you feel bad, to make you feel angry, to make you cry, that's actually a trigger within yourself. Because you're allowing other people's energetic bodies, energetic frequencies to become your reality. And like I've shared in previous videos, nothing in life has meaning until we give it meaning. And the way that you can simply do this, if you are someone, or if you are in a situation where you are looking to, let's say, remove someone totally from your life, the big question that I have for you here now is, why are they still in your life? Because we all have got the power of choice. For those of you who say you're in a toxic work environment, you have a choice to wake up every day and go to that job. You have a choice to stay there. For those of you who are living with someone who may be toxic, who you want to completely remove out of your life, you're waking up with a choice to continue to stay in that environment. And I want you all to know, we live in a free world. You all have a choice to make the decisions that you go out there to make every single day. So it's not necessarily me jumping on here to share strategies with you guys in order to say, how can I sit there and manifest a person out of my life? How do I make them disappear? I just want to jump on here to give you the real facts, to give you the real methods as to how we get ourselves out of them situations. Because I know what it's like to be there. I remember being stuck working in a toxic environment with toxic bosses, management, but all I used to do was complain about it and come home and complain and complain and complain and complain and say, I wish that person wasn't there, I wish I didn't have to deal with this. Until I had that reality check one day to say, listen, I don't need to deal with it. It's a choice that I'm waking up to go and to do that every single day. Because, like I said at the beginning of this video, life and everything is just a reflection of you. What I was putting out there, I was getting right back. What I was focusing on was expanding. I was focused on not wanting the company of someone else, so that company continued to expand. I was focusing on people being toxic, people being rude, people being ignorant, management, hierarchy with a negative vibration. More of that continued to come back over and over and over and over and over again. So how do we remove it? We get to ourselves to that good feeling vibration, and I want you to realize and I want you to understand that no one, no thing, no person, nothing can affect how you feel, only yourself. No person, no situation, no argument, nothing can allow me to say today, because of that person, I feel really, really disappointed going to sleep tonight, or I feel angry, or I feel frustrated. That's a choice that you allowed that person to come in. And the same way, it's a choice that you are allowing people to stay surrounded within your environment. You're staying in that relationship that's no longer serving you. You're staying in that environment where people are not bringing the best out of you, where it's leaving you feeling toxic. They're having an effect on you, an emotional effect, a negative emotional effect, which is going to continue to allow that to expand and to continue to spiral out of control over and over and over and over and over again. So to summarize this video up, there is two options. The two options are that you can continue to analyze the situation, see where it is that you're at, and what can I do? What can I do in order to make that situation better? How can I change? How can I see me for who I am, and to understand why this situation is the way it is? Because if I understand that life is a reflection of me, everything that I've brought into my life, everything that I've attracted into my life is simply down to my thought. So first analyze that before trying to remove that person totally from your life, because you never know what could be possible. And the second way is to understand that you, number one, have good choice, but number two, that what you continue to focus on will expand. So if your thoughts and your focus and your energy is constantly going into that person and all those negative feelings and vibrations, it's not going to change. It's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it'll continue to expand. But you all have choice. You all have life. You all have vibrational frequencies. You all have the power of choosing what vibrational frequency you send to that situation, you send to that person, you send to that circumstance. If it's a high vibrational frequency, I guarantee you on this video, it will get better. If it's mediocre, or if it's very low, if you're continuing to send jealousy, hatred, abandoned, whatever that situation might be, you're going to continue to get more of that into your life. So it's very simple. Very, very simple. And you can change your situation momentarily if you allow that to happen for yourself. If you become open, if you become receptive, if you become willing to change and willing to make the difference that you want to make in your life. But for now, guys, I'm going to check out, and I will see you all here tomorrow morning again, live at 8 a.m. And I just want to say a massive thank you for everyone tuning in. And if you have not done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications button beside it, because I have committed to doing daily videos uploaded every single morning, 8 a.m. UK time, in order to pass on this wisdom, knowledge, inspiration, in order to allow you to step into your power, take ownership of your life, and make this the best life, the most abundant life that I know and that you know you desire. But for now, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.